Yeah, your last comment just proved just how utterly stupid you are, really. Saying such stupid things, you Nate Stellar. That's just completely idiotic. Yes. Suzu owns her own creations. In fact, she created them. And I already showed you in this video that on social media you own your own creations. You anyway own your own creations. That is not actually what I actually company you can pay company to have your to actually give your content, and I actually showed you in video the definition of who owns that content, and you're still writing this nonsense. Or if you don't have smart things to say, then get out from the YouTube, you stupid idiot. Company doesn't have any say. There is no law which restricts you to use someone else's content. So create your own content. There is no law. You stupid fucking idiot. Stop proving yourself as complete idiot who doesn't even understand anything in life and in copyright stuff. Stop proving yourself as idiot. You just showed yourself that you are a stupid person, in fact. Suzu's content doesn't infringe any copyrights at all. It doesn't. First off, it is original because it is, as I said, modified, or could be said edited, and only the original version belongs to the companies, not the version which Suzu created. And company doesn't even need to pay you to create your own content. You can do that actually on your own by using copyrighted content, actually, in fact. And according to your logic, you can't then Photoshop pictures according to your stupid logic. That's how your logic actually sounds, in fact. From your latest comment, I can actually take that you can't Photoshop someone's picture, but you can. There is nothing wrong about it. But Photoshopping someone else's picture, so next time think what you're writing, you retard. Only if companies pay you to create anything you're allowed. That's the funniest thing you could have ever said. Funniest thing, in fact. You're making me laugh. You're making me laugh with your lack of knowledge about copyrights. Your lack of knowledge is so funny. It's just beyond funny. In fact, So your last comment is just so stupid. It's just so ridiculously stupid. So next time, maybe think what you are writing or saying to me. Think logically. Suzulu owns those anime reaction videos which she created, not the companies. Company doesn't necessarily needs to pay her for her to create those anime reaction videos. They don't necessarily need to do that for her to own that content. They not necessarily need to pay for Suzulu for her to own the content. Suzulu anyway owns that content because she created it. The creator of the content is the owner, and the one who actually photoshops that picture also is the owner of the photoshopped picture. And the original picture also belongs to the one who photographed the picture, not to the person who is in that picture, in fact. And knowing that, only the writer of the anime is the true owner of the anime. Only the one who actually created the anime. Anime companies like Funimation, they are just licensed to produce, to show the anime, to distribute it. They are anime distributors, in fact. Not even the owners, actually. But even if they were, they still have no say on what Suzulu can do with her own content. So next time, think what you are saying in your comments, because you can actually become biggest retard in the world. And you just now became biggest retard in the whole universe, in fact. And I actually showed you in the video for many times where you are completely wrong, and you are still are actually arguing with me. There is no exceptions. The one who creates the content is the owner of that content. And Suzulu simply recorded how she watches that anime episode, which is not even is not even full, and then edited and rendered it. All of her videos, all the new ones, are fair use. Are actually fair use. All of them are actually fair use, in fact, because they are actually shorter than full anime episode. And you again are saying such ridiculous thing that she reacts to full anime episodes. But it's just so funny. She never even reacted to full anime episodes. Just check length of her anime reaction videos, and you'll see that she never reacted to full anime episode at all. She never even did. Never even did react to full anime episode at all. The modified version, the edited version, belongs to her, and the anime company doesn't need to pay her for her to own that content. If she pays that company to own her created content, then yes, then those companies might own her creations if she pays them. That they had a license on her creations, then yes. But if she doesn't pay to those companies, and it doesn't give them rights on her creations, then she's the sole owner and can do whatever she wants. Like I already said in one of my previous videos. So stop actually being complete retard. There nothing actually contradicts what I said. I showed you that everything actually completely supports my claim, and everything actually contradicts your claim, you stupid idiot. In fact, you just showed yourself as biggest retard. You just showed yourself as biggest idiot in the entire universe. In fact, stop showing yourself as most stupid person in the world. There's not even the entire episode. Less than that. But it is still her own creation. It is still not the original, you fucktard. So go fuck and cry your single ass somewhere else, but outside YouTube. Stop actually crying about what Suzulo clearly did not even do. She never infringed any copyright rule, or any rule for that matter. You clearly still don't understand how copyright works. Do your research, fucking idiot. You are so damn stupid. You are stupid. In fact, you are damn stupid. Now explain how. Now explain how you are stupid. First off, you say that she reacts to full anime full anime. That is false. Because none of your anime reaction videos were even close to be full length, to be the same length as full length anime episode. Because without openings and endings, anime is about 21 to 23 minutes long, in fact, without openings and endings. So, and that alone is the proof that she never reacted to full anime reaction videos. But her videos are still original. As long, so part 1. Transformativeness. Her anime reaction videos are 100% transformative. It is not the carbon copy. It is completely different. There is voiceover, there is actually reaction to it a lot. And there is like one minute that at the start she talks for 1 minute. Then at the end again, there is kind of short talk. I don't know how long it is, like 1 minute or whatever. And then in between, there is again, at some point again, talk. She almost always talks. She's sharing her experience and there is nothing illegal about it. You stupid idiot. You stupid Nate Stellar. She never assigned any rights. She owns her anime. She owns her own content. And the company doesn't need to pay her to create that content. Even if they did not pay, it is still her own content. It is her content. So stop arguing with that. Yeah, right, as if she never uploaded any anime episode at all. And you call that uploading anime episode? I can actually show you how it looks like modified anime episode. I can actually show you, and then show you difference. Can actually, when I will have a normal working PC, currently I don't have any PC, I will upload modified full-length anime episode for your so that you actually on my then you will be able on my channel to be able to see how actually modified anime episode even looks like. Because it seems you similarly as Taylor Gang and his stupid followers are actually confused. are actually confused how modified anime episode even looks like. You are simply confused and do not even know. Or maybe you're just saying that on purpose. So actually, for your own selfish gain, like I said before. Do your research on how actually modified full-length anime episode even looks like. Do your research. That same is about the terror gangs, stupid fans, and John Swans, and Tipsers, and the Quarters, and its bands, and the GG Reloaders, and everybody else's who says that Suzu actually uploads full-length anime episodes. She never uploaded full-length anime episodes with modifications. She never even done that. You fucktard and retard. She never even done that. You idiot. And you say and you even say that she uploads full-length anime episodes is plain old ridiculously funny. In fact, it is funny. You make yourself sound like complete moron, because you are moron. Only morons will actually say that. In fact, she uploading anime, full-length anime episodes with modifications. That's it's just hilarious. I just cannot take your last comment seriously, though. I just can't stop but laugh about the next part of your reaction. If the first part was actually funny, the next part is actually 10 times more funny. I was actually wondering what you will say, but this is by far your most stupidest thing which you ever said. I mean, most stupid thing which you have ever said to me. Most stupid. You once more show yourself as complete idiot. As complete amateur and idiot. Your thinking is completely illogical and doesn't have any logic at all. Your way of thinking, in fact. I was wondering what you would say, clown. But this is beyond funny. This is super funny, I'd say. Everybody who has a decent knowledge on copyright would actually laugh at your current comment. And of course, I will actually leave this comment so that people with brain would actually read it and have some nice laugh about your this comment. I wouldn't be surprised if Suzu also laughed about this comment, because you seriously lack the knowledge of the copyright. You seriously do. Such stupid answer to my comment I never expected from you. That you would be this darn stupid. You are stupid. I never said that she was paid actually to do that. She does that on her own accord, and company does need her. Does need actually does. And if you wanna create anime reaction video, you do not need to have companies to pay you for those. You do not need that. In fact, you do not need that. You can do that without companies paying you money for that. As long as it is fair use, it is alright. But of course, it is best way to ask permission to use someone's copyrighted content, of course. But if you use it without asking permission, then you have to follow fair use, and Zuzuru follows it. That's all. She creates her own content. It is not the same as original. In fact, it is different because it is edited version, and she holds all the rights to do whatever she wants to do. In fact, she really did react, you fucktard. And there is nothing that those animes can do, because, and even if they did go to law, go to court, Zuzuru would actually easily win the court. She would easily win. Because her content is 100% fair use. Because it is transformative 100%, as it is not the original, as it is not the carbon copy of the original work. And do not bring me. She reacts to full anime episodes bullshit, because she doesn't. She clearly doesn't, and never even did. You fucking idiot. Your idiocy is just out of this world. In fact, your last comment proved it. It is better for the world to think that you are a complete asshole than proving that you really are asshole. So stop proving to me that you are world's biggest asshole. In fact, stop proving that to me. It's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. The one who created it owns it. That's how it is. You cannot argue with it, because it is the truth. And if you're arguing over it, just shows that you are a complete idiot. Only idiots would actually would actually deny this fact. You just are in denial. You are in denial. You are hypocrite. The same as Taylor Geiger, his followers, and John Swan, and the Quartering, and Tipster, and It's Ben, and the GG Reloader. All of them are complete hypocrites. In fact, they are complete hypocrites. Of course, all of their followers are also biggest hypocrites in the world. They didn't do proper research on Suzu, and then they are whining about Suzu like they are complete idiots. So my research is complete and perfect and correct. Yours not. And if you say that 19-minute reaction video is actually reacting to full-length episodes, then you are biggest retard ever, biggest idiot ever, in fact. And she, on every one of her reaction videos, old ones and new ones, she reminds to us that it is a reaction video. Not that she just reacting to some parts of the anime, and she all the time did. There are tons of proofs that she did that, and you ignoring those is just pretty darn much stupid. Stop making up stories to actually for your own selfish gain, you jealous idiot. She creates anime reaction videos, and then there is you who she's still sending the episodes that was being made in the episodes. She really copyright. I'm starting to get tired of actually showing just how childish it actually sounds. And when she fights back, then you are scared like cowards, and then you say, she must flex me, she must flex other creators, she copyright strikes them, she's complete bully, she's idiot, she's the worst person in the world. She must flex us. She must flex us. She's danger to the community. She's a stupid person. She needs to be stopped. She hates free speech. Yeah, I read whining of the sort like that, and then there is hate speech towards her, calling her a criminal, in fact. And all of the other, and then she's called in even worse words curse words. So, as you see, she's the one who is victim. She reads all of the comments on other channels about her as well, which people thinks about her. She reads everything, and she feels, and she felt, or maybe, and she felt very depressed when she actually read those. Although, how could you be depressed when all people do is criticize you and actually completely disagree with everything that you do? In fact, if all people around you are actually criticizing you and your content just for nothing, although you didn't do anything bad to them, she didn't do anything bad to anybody, in fact. Not even to the anime companies. So stop whining about Suzulo. Stop whining. Because your every comment sounds like whining. And your whining will not work on me. Will not work. You can actually as much as stop whining, you idiot, because it will not work on me. Your whining will not work. I can tell you already, your whining and complaining will not work. Stop defending those copyright losers like Taylor Gang. They are terrible journalists, in fact. And the GG Reloaded also doesn't understand what he's actually even talking about. I have watched all three of his videos which Suzulo actually flagged, and no wonder why. They are full of, those videos are actually full of insults towards her, full of insults. 100% full of insults. No wonder she flagged that video, and that wasn't a false flag. She correctly flagged that person, and I don't understand how is he still even on YouTube after all he said to Suzulo about all those terrible things which he said. He should have actually lost his YouTube channel by now, long time ago. In fact, because he many times broke YouTube's community guideline rules. Many times he broke those rules. She did not do anything. He did not do anything according to guideline rules. Suzulo never insulted anybody or did anything that could actually annoy anybody. She did not do anything, unlike you and other John Swan and Tipster and The Quartering and GG Reloader and Taylor Gang supporters. It is you who harass and bully her, in fact, by lying about her. And by lying, you are actually trying, and by lying about her, you are trying to actually get a better life for yourself. But guess what? It won't work. When YouTube will be at full capacity again, I will not be surprised if the people of your kind will be already erased from YouTube, and that you will not exist anymore and won't be even allowed to create a new YouTube channel then, or account, because of your bad behavior. I will not be surprised if that actually will happen. You are actually currently playing with fire, in fact. You really are playing with fire. So stop arguing with what I showed you. It is pretty darn forward. If you create that content, you own it. Even if you use copyrighted content, company doesn't need to pay you to create the content for you to own it. You still own it because you are the creator of that content. You asshole. And companies can only say what other person can do with their own original version, not that edited one. And I will show you how edited anime episode looks like, because you still are confused. There are not minor modifications, there are major modifications. And I will actually, when I will have a normal working PC, I will actually edit some anime episode. I will download it, edit it with some editing software, and then I will show you how edited anime episode even looks like, how modified anime episode looks like. And then I will show you what Suzy-Lu does. And that way you'll be able to finally realize that you were completely wrong about Suzy-Lu, that she never actually even uploaded full-length anime episodes at all. But I will. Don't worry, I will. I will. And you'll be able to see by yourself. Then you'll crawl to me, say, "Oh, I was wrong, she never actually even did that. I finally realized it." You'll then say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was wrong." That will be what you will say when I will prove you how wrong you are about this. You will admit that you are wrong. In fact, that's what you will say, that you are wrong. In fact, when I will show you how actually really edited full-length anime episodes looks like. I can't wait for that day to come. When I finally will destroy you completely with the proof how really edited anime episode, full-length anime episode looks like. And when I will have uploaded it, you will then, although there is another thing which I am actually kind of expecting you to say, that's not how edited anime episode looks like. Here is anime episodes are actually edited ones. Although I imagine that you would still argue, even if I proved you wrong, you will still argue, because no matter how many times you are proven wrong, you still argue because you don't have a brain. And Taylor Gang also doesn't have a brain. Smartest person would admit that he is defeated. But you simply are not in that category, and so isn't a Taylor Gang. And his followers aren't. They are entitled to their own opinion, which of course is wrong and can be very easily proven wrong. I mean, their opinion can be very easily proven wrong. So stop it. Get some help. Suzulu can actually do whatever she wants as far as it is fair use. She can do whatever she wants to do with her own creations. You stupid faggot. Because it is her own creations and company doesn't necessarily need to pay them. Suzulu is the creator of her own content, of her anime reaction videos, and that's it. There is nothing that those anime companies can do, because they have no say on what Suzulu can do with her content. Only Suzulu has that say and authority, because it falls because it is fair use. Fair use actually that doctrine actually, because of fair use, can do whatever she wants with those episodes, with those anime reaction videos. There are actually some pointers on how you can make anime reaction videos, like less probability to actually be caught by some copyright bots, but doing so, it is kind of very, very risky. In fact, creating those anime reaction videos, it is one of the riskiest things. Even yeah, and it is true that Suzuki was actually at some point actually caught by 3 copyright bots, and that's why her channel was actually terminated. That is why. So don't bring me that bullshit. Heck, even at some point, even Master was actually copyright claimed by some company's bot, and he even said that in one of his updated videos when he was still making those anime war, when he was creating those anime war episodes. Yes, he was using the characters from the original content, but he was creating his own content by using copyrighted content. In fact, and the same can be said about Zulu. She's also using someone else's copyrighted content to create her own content, just like Master did at some point. And if you say that Zulu is actually doing bad, then Master is even worse. In fact, according to your logic, which is completely shite. Which is complete shit. In fact. And you forced me to make this extremely long video. In fact. Because your foolishness is just out of this world, in fact. I don't know why you are this foolish. I actually don't understand. Why are you this foolish, and what are you trying to achieve by saying such ridiculous things? Admit it, you lost. Admit it that you lost in this argument. Admit it. You cannot prove me wrong. And yeah, you can use someone's copyrighted content to create your own content without the owner paying you to do so. It is still legal. Because there is fair use doctrine, or in some countries it's called fair dealing. Because of it, you can actually use someone's copyrighted content without even asking them a permission. As long as it is fair use, it is alright. And Suzy Lou's content is completely alright. They are completely fair use. They passes all 4 factors of fair use. First one, transformativeness. It is not the carbon copy. It is not just edited episode. It's not just as simple as edited anime episode. It's not just edited. It's much more than edited anime episode. It is much more. It is much more. And it even has different meaning to it. Meaning to share your experience of that episode. And that is no way the main meaning of the anime episode. Then next one, length. It is actually shorter than full-length anime episodes. Her reaction is actually much shorter than full-length anime episodes. In fact, all of them were shorter. Way shorter than fourth. It doesn't impact the market at all because it is her content, not anime companies. She owns it. She can only do whatever she wants to do with her content. So There is nothing that infringes copyrights. And in her actions, there is nothing that infringes any rules, for that matter. In fact, there is nothing that actually supports your claim. There is nothing but everything that supports my claim. So stop sprouting such shit. So stop sprouting such shit. And do not make me laugh with your stupid comments, clown. Me out.